Hey, I'm Jacob from Alexander PCs. I stream live on Beam Monday, Wednesday. Hey, I'm Jacob from Alexander PCs.
Hello and welcome. I am attempting to, nope, my chat solution is not going to work, and I don't want to take forever on it. So, I'm afraid we'll have to see if this Sunday's option works a little bit better. I apologize for that. I thought I had a solution. I did not, in fact, have a solution. And Caster Labs is still down. I'm going to try Caster Labs again. Yeah, it still downloads the installer, then doesn't do anything. So I will keep working on it. In the meantime, I hope tonight finds everyone well. I hope you've been having a good time, having a good week. Hope things have been going well and that you are prepared for a good weekend. If you would please cooperate. Thank you. Okie dokie. Now it's cooperating. I believe everything is finally together. There we go. You know, I'm seeing like all the usual suspects are once again getting new models. And in fact, one of my model siblings, Alicia X Life, is getting a new model. And I'm just sitting here looking at this one like, but I don't want to replace it. Not that I have the money to do so, but it's like, why would I? I just get this model added to. But yeah, you know, some people are. Camera, please. Camera, please. Thank you. Anyways. Hello. So tonight's plan is a reaction to Brandon Herrera. He did a Darwin Awards, so we're going to be watching that. That will be followed by Harvest Moon 64, and then Palworld, which is a fusion of those two things in many ways. So that is tonight's plan. I'm trying to think if I have any other announcements to go with anything. I don't think so. Why do my eyes keep wandering over there? Yeah. Let's see if I know part of it is I need to look at the screen to see what's going on, but my eyes keep wandering a little too far over there. So hopefully that calibration will work. Anyways, I don't think I have much on announcements, heads ups, or other things. We have switched back to the Palworld cards for anyone interested. Because there are no Harvest Moon cards. It's probably not worth doing like Stardew Valley cards, because there's a lot you could do with Stardew Valley that is irrelevant in Harvest Moon. So we just switched to the Palworld cards for the night. I did want to do something, and admittedly Palworld is somewhat related to this too, because of what it is, but I actually wanted to start up a Mega Man Legends / Mega Man 64 playthrough in honor of what nonsense is happening at the pyramids, because that involves a lot of also ancient things buried under the ground that no one knew about before. So it seemed like an appropriate thing to throw into the mix. But no, I forgot to get that set up in time and didn't want to try to last minute in like 15 minutes. So we're just starting with the normal old Harvest Moon 64 and Palworld. And Palworld is like, well, there's a lot of ancient ruins there too, so I guess it's appropriate, even if most of them aren't buried. I admit I don't actually remember where I am in Palworld at the moment, because I haven't done anything with it. So Palworld could be interesting. But yeah, first, we have to do a reaction to Brandon Herrera's Darwin Awards. And I was warned not to do the full video. I was warned that we need to, that there is a very important cutoff on this video to not go through. So I'm going to be watching out for that, but sorry, Brandon, we're not going to get to the end. Apologies ahead of time. But yes, this is the worst internet gun fails number 17, the Darwin Awards. Which, if you don't want to watch horrible things happening to people, you might want to go find something else to do while we watch this. Darwin Awards can be pretty brutal to what happens to people, which is also why I've been warned, do not go past a certain point, because apparently this one crosses a line on stuff that I want or am willing to do on the channel. So we'll stop that. We'll find out when that happens. Let me know if the audio is good. It should. Actually, no, I think it's a little high. I bumped it down a little bit because I think it's higher than it normally is from last time. Let me know if this is good. I'm going to be watching the levels, but that's not always accurate to what you guys hear. Hopefully it will be fine. In the meantime, though, get that out of the way. And hitting play.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Everybody's so chill about that.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome back to another episode of the Darwin Awards. As we say here on the channel, guns are awesome.
They are.
Idiots, not so much.
Indeed.
When you put the two of those things together, you might end up with the winner of what we call a Darwin Award.
Wait, Brandon, what's a Darwin Award?
I'm glad you asked. A Darwin Award is something awarded, often posthumously, when you fuck up so dramatically that you've actually removed yourself from the gene pool and the fittest continue to survive. And for our purposes, we use these as kind of like gun safety training courses, where we can both laugh at idiots while also showing you how to be safer with firearms and follow the basic rules of gun safety, which we'll get into later. And if you couldn't tell by the voice, I will be joined today, probably sporadically, by the one, the only, King Trout.
I have no idea why I'm here.
Same, brother.
Par for the course.
Same. Anyway, on this episode, we'll have models in revealing clothing.
Oh no, I know.
Where something actually happens. High velocity.
I didn't even catch what he said with the one afterwards. I already know what we all know what's gonna happen with the models in revealing clothing. I wear protective clothing, and I still have burn scars.
Same. Anyway, on this episode, we'll have models in revealing clothing. A podcast where something actually happens.
Oh my god.
High velocity
I didn't catch
castrations and
Oh!
more. And if you're somebody who's made nervous by gun safety violations, buckle the fuck up. So
Oh,
I would
good.
assume it goes without saying that when we talk about the rules of gun safety, it's mostly in the application of a range environment and not, robbing somebody with it. That's a horrible idea, especially in Texas. What's an even worse idea is robbing someone with a fake gun, because occasionally someone with a real gun might show up. And so we have Mr. Black and Mr. Blue jumping over the counter of a 7-Eleven or, some similar.
A little stick-up situation.
Yep.
I'll get that from time to time. Who's that coming in the door?
Tyrese Gibson? No! We got 2 rounds fired right out the gate.
That man was very calm as he walked in and did that.
Oh, yeah, he's got it under his arm. Pop.
Oh, dude, that last one was nasty, man. Just reaches over.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? That is just like... That is so casual. That is so casual the way he's doing that. It's just... It makes it so much more brutal that it's not even like... It's not even like... it's not a frantic defense. And it's not like a personal, how dare you. He is just so casually doing that.
That's my favorite part of the video. It's fake, it's fake, it's fake.
Oh! It's fake! It's fake! Oh well. I'm real.
Oh well.
Oh well, mine's real.
Push everybody back. Push everybody back.
He's ordering to put his hand behind his back, but you look at Mr. Blue there, he's popped in the wing.
Biceps blown out,
Oh, yeah. He got the Rittenhouse special.
That guy's never gonna throw a skateboard again.
No.
I fucking love this guy. I'm shot. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Normally, this is where we would do the 4 rules of gun safety.
That is a huge handgun, by the way. Now, I do want to say something, because I'm sure a lot of people are taking it a certain way with how the guy shouts, "It's fake." I can already see the comments. It's fake. It's fake. And then he still gets shot. What proof is there in that moment, in this robbery moment? What proof is there that the gun is fake or that you don't have a real one hidden? I have seen people paint orange ends onto real guns as a means to disguise them and make them look like an airsoft or Nerf or Dart or whatever type gun. An orange barrel on the end of the gun means nothing. You figure he got shot before he shot his fake. Yeah, well, then he got shot after he got shouted it's fake as well. But yes, he did get shot before. He got shot before and after. But these people are committing a violent crime, and there is no guarantee, you know, someone shouting it's fake could be trying to get you to put your gun down so they have an opportunity to pull theirs back up and shoot you. And even if it's not a real firearm, some CO2 pellet handguns are still very, very lethal, especially at close range. So it can be quote unquote fake and still lethal. You know, it's like, oh yeah, it's not going to shoot a chemical, well, I guess technically a pellet gun is still chemical propelled bullet, but yeah. It's not going to shoot a traditional metallic casing bullet, but it still can kill you. BB guns can be lethal, or give life-altering wounds. Aim for the eye, eye's gone. At that range, it's hard to miss an eye if you know anything about aiming. Yeah, so I can see people going, he's shouting it's fake, why did he shoot him again? Again, there's no guarantee it's fake, and it can still be a fake that can do grievous harm. In a defensive, which this is, he's defending the store clerk situation, unless you can guarantee that the hostile is neutralized, I'm sorry, I would keep firing too. And it is highly advised that you do, because, again, it is so easy and it can happen so fast for someone to fake a surrender or try to play it off as a fake gun or whatever, and then turn around and use that brief moment to kill you. So, like I said, I can see the comments. I'm not looking down in the comments, but I can see the comments. And no, I'm sorry, him shouting it's fake is not a defense. It can't be in this kind of situation.
Safety. We'll save that for later on in the video, because this just, I feel like, goes above and beyond the 4 rules. Don't try to rob a fucking convenience store with a fake gun.
I know the intention is like gun safety is key, but I want to see guys get smoked.
That makes you most of the audience.
Yeah.
I'm not okay in the head.
Yeah.
That makes you most of the audience, I think.
Yeah.
Now, our next clips are staples of Darwin Awards, which is inexperienced female shooters with shitty male instructors.
Come on.
What kind of inexperienced female are you?
All right, so already on the setup, we have the gentleman behind her is
What
actually
is
being
that?
very attentive. That's a good change. Let's see where this goes. So she's very scared of the firearm right out the gate.
Love her shooting position. Love her stance.
I'm going to be that guy and say that if someone is that not confident, they better have a 22 and nothing bigger. 22 short. Because that is how people get hurt.
Love his outfit. It's a great fit.
It's the King Trout fit, actually. It's going to be everything you wear from now on is going to be known as a Trout fit.
No!
Yeah. God, points it right
No.
at the fucking... The cameraman never dies, and unless he does.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't find my mouse to pause it. Nope. And that is an unfortunate habit that a lot of people have. I had to break myself of this habit where you tend to want to point where you're looking. This is technically good because it can help hip fire, but it's really bad for these kinds of reasons. It is really bad for this very specific reason. The tendency to, oh, what's that over there? Oh my gosh. I'm looking at it through a screen and my heart about stopped. And I have had, I have had the wrong end of a gun pointed at me before. So maybe there's a little bit of holy crap from that, but no. Oh my gosh.
Still flinch as hard as I do every time. I hate that.
Yeah.
So I'm so jaded to it, man. I've done what?
I don't say this very often, but I'm with King Trout on this one. That is painful. That causes me psychic pain because I know I'm about to experience physical pain.
How many of these Darwin Awards? Fucking, I don't know, 17 at this point?
Still hate that. Every time I've had a firearm pointed at me, I've had a bad day.
It's even worse, it's the smile.
If that Latina wearing a yellow sweater and red shoes shot me to death, I would have been very upset with a smile on her face. Like, as bad as this is, you know, her pointing the fucking gun at the cameraman's face, they're clearly in someone's backyard. That's not a shooting range. They're just in somebody's backyard.
I wish.
Devil's advocate, maybe they're out in the country.
Could be.
That could be a fact, but I don't know. That looks like someplace you should not be shooting a handgun. So if you think this one is bad, then I can do you one better.
Oh, let's see it.
So we have a female that is shooting
No.
an AR-15, right? Rattles
What?
off the burst.
A little burst.
Shooting an AR-15, right? So we have a female that is shooting an AR-15, right?
Oh, there's a whole lot of you betters in this one.
Rattles off a burst.
A little burst.
We just established that thing is fully automatic. No. My model isn't reflecting it. I'm holding my head. It is fully automatic. It is a SBR. That is a pistol brace. Man, the ATF is going to have a field day with this unless, which I find highly unlikely, someone in the neighborhood is an SOT, which is what Brandon is, which lets you make those things. And there was definitely no turning the safety on, which you still do not wish to point at anyone, even with the safety on, but the safety on makes it slightly better. But on a fully automatic, oh my god, and AR-15 triggers are so light. AR-15 triggers are so light compared to most other triggers.
Points directly at the camera. I love that noise he makes.
Hey, don't point that at me.
Yeah. I made a similar noise when I went, ah!
Something I just noticed about this, not to fucking narc on anybody, don't know whose this is. That was very much a burst, yeah?
Yes.
I want to zoom in on that stock.
Oh, you can't have that.
That's
You can't have that. Look at her arm going through that.
Yeah, that's a brace.
We don't talk about that.
That's an FRT.
Maybe she works for the ATF. Who knows? It would make sense, her not knowing how firearms work.
So now this
Yeah.
feels like a very appropriate time to talk about...
I find it unlikely that's an FRT. I think that is a full auto. Or possibly someone using a coat hanger. Nope, we're just going to continue.
the 4 rules of gun safety. Never point a gun at anything you're not willing to destroy, which in both of these cases I'm assuming includes the cameraman. Always keep your finger
FRT, forced reset trigger, which the ATF tried to classify as a machine gun, and then a judge told them no. Basically, what it does, with a fully automatic weapon, you hold the trigger down and it fires until it's empty. Or jams. Jamming is depressingly common. With a forced reset trigger, the weapon fires, but it still actually forces the trigger to fully reset back into the position. But if you keep holding down on it, it can actually, you can just automatically be pulling the trigger over and over again. It's basically bump firing the weapon. Though, if you hold the trigger tight enough, it actually, there's still issues with it resetting to where you're still firing like single shots. Now, depending on the make and model of it. They are one of many attempts to get around the rules about fully automatic weapons, because it is a single trigger pull per shot fired. In my experience, with someone that inexperienced, if they were using an FRT, that burst would not have been that smooth. The gun would have either gone much more wild because of the way it has to work, or more likely she would have just fired one shot and had her finger basically thrown off the trigger. Inexperienced shooters and bump firing don't generally operate very, very smoothly, even with something like an FRT, which is as close to an actually well put together answer as you're going to get. With the ban being rescinded, I really want one, but I feel like the moment I go out and buy one, the ATF will decide, nah, we're still gonna, we still think they're machine guns, don't care what the judge says, and then I'll get shot. But I do really want one to actually play with. I've done more traditional bump fire stuff in the past, so and I've used someone else's, so I have a pretty good idea, but I've admittedly not gotten a lot of time on FRTs.
Off the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
Now,
Know your target and what's behind it. And the fourth is to treat every weapon as if it is loaded, which in both of these cases, I'm fairly confident they were.
Is the next one gory?
that last one, treat every weapon as if it's loaded, also goes back to don't care if it's got orange pointed on the end. Assume it's loaded, a real loaded firearm.
Would you like it to be?
Show me gore. Show me gore. Show me gore.
Fine, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it! We'll do it live!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Now, when we do videos like this, it tends to bring out a lot of opinions about guns in the comment section. And when it comes to that, I think you're only as good as your sources. And a lot of the people in the comments that I would say have uneducated opinions on guns probably get their news from a biased source. Which is why I like partnering with people like our sponsor, Ground News. It helps you see the same news from multiple sources while also identifying the biases that those sources probably have. Like this one, for example. Federal law banning handgun sales for 18 to 20-year-olds is unconstitutional, appeals court rules. So the government was basically trying to say that an 18-year-old is responsible enough to vote, pay taxes, join the military, carry all sorts of crazy weapon systems in combat, but not responsible enough to own a handgun. On this one topic, Ground News analyzed hundreds of sources, and there was a shocking amount of blind spot there in the left-wing media on this topic. You gotta hear some of these headlines. Clearly, there isn't enough gun violence in America because you'll never guess who can now legally buy handguns. The same people who have always been allowed to buy rifles and shotguns. But then you have headlines like this. Appeals court strikes down federal ban on gun sales to under 21 buyers. Which I would say is a pretty fair headline because that's actually what it f***ing does. I guess the important part is Ground News isn't trying to tell you what to think. Ground News shows you a bunch of different sources, and it rates them based on where they lean right, left wing, high factuality, low factuality, and lets you make an informed decision on your own. So if you care about the facts and the sources that you're getting your opinions from, I'd definitely check out Ground News. And you can get their unlimited access Vantage plan for just $5 a month. All you have to do is scan the QR code or go to ground.news/BH. Thank you to Ground News for sponsoring the video. Back to Darwin. Have you ever seen those, like the Middle Eastern videos where they have the like the blank shotguns or whatever, and they twirl them around, they fire them into the ground?
Yeah, like the wedding footage type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just people having a good grand old time.
Grand old time.
What?
No!
What are you doing, brother?
That foot is gone. That foot is gone. All right. I don't know what he's going to say, but I got to say it right now. I don't care if it was loaded with shot or not. The foot is gone. Because even without the projectile, there's a lot of flame and heat and concussive blast, shockwave, coming out of the end of 99.9 repeating percent of firearms. There are only a few very specific guns that do not have a blast at the end, and they are built for that reason. If Brandon has said it, he'll probably say it again, but I want to say it first. If the gun does not have a projectile and you put something in front of the barrel, it becomes the projectile. All that blasting power has to go somewhere, and it will go right through your hand, or in this case, foot. I mean, even a blank is basically creating a literal fireball. Not basically, it is creating a literal fireball at the end of the gun. A spherical ball of fire concussive blast. It's basically a grenade without the shrapnel. No! Which, by the way, there are concussive grenades that kill through concussive force. It's absolutely lethal.
What gun is that?
Usually it's these like black powder muzzle loaders or black powder shotguns or something. He puts it directly on his foot.
He's so chill about it too.
Oh, he's
Look,
not chill here in a sec.
No, he's like oopsie poopsie.
I've got a great example. Give me a sec. All right, I'm not going to play the video because I don't know what's going on in it. Actually, no, I'm going to mute the video. What? Oh, this is the generic rotating wallpaper for Windows because I forgot to turn on my wallpaper engine because this computer is not activated, so I can't set a normal custom wallpaper. This is at night for better visibility. This is admittedly an SBR because it's a little easier to see the fireball, but, well, wait for it. Even without a bullet, that happens at the end of a gun. Doesn't matter if it's a blank, the fiery bit is still happening at the end of a gun. You don't want to be anywhere close to that. So that is what happens to that guy's foot. So yeah, see, the little sparks on the metal are the only thing that doesn't happen if you have a blank. Everything else is the same. Foot removed. Because here's the other thing. That is an AR-15. It is firing a 22 caliber bullet. It is using more powder than a traditional 22, but it is firing a 22 caliber bullet. Shotguns have a lot more powder and a much bigger barrel. Like, a 12 gauge is basically a 50 caliber barrel. No, it's a little bigger than a 50 caliber barrel. It's the casing on a 50 BMG. So, it's actually bigger than the 50 caliber bullet itself. And this, yeah, 0.7, thank you. 0.77, that's 77 caliber. That is 0.01 inches smaller than a cannon. .12 gauge is the most common shotgun caliber. Gauge, excuse me, not caliber. 12 gauge is the most common shotgun gauge. That is probably a 12 gauge shotgun. He stuck his foot in front of a cannon. For all intents and purposes.
Let me do the, dude, come on, Eileen. Do the one-hand hop.
Yep.
And then he's like, hey, man, can I just give you a big hug?
Oh.
I think you're going to have to blur that.
This shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Oh, this is going to be like, if you want to watch the full version.
0.729 for 12. Okay. That's still like half an inch below cannon. No, that's less than half. No, sorry, we are in, that's fractions of an inch. Excuse me, not half. That's fractions of an inch below cannon sized. Which,
And this is gonna have to be pepper box. There's no way we could put this on fucking
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah, that's beef jerky.
It's like a...
Don't call it that!
Hangnail, but like, the hangnail is like your entire foot.
don't call it
And
that
if you just
either.
kept peeling, it would go all the way up to your fucking tibula. That's what that looks like. People, for whatever reason, just feel like blanks don't do anything.
You think that was a blank?
I do. That's normally
Really?
what they do with those, like when they're throwing them around. But he put it right on his fucking foot, and it was an entire load.
I usually love blowing loads on feet.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucked up. But
Yeah.
if you still enjoyed it anyway, you probably belong here. If your sense of humor is as dark as mine, you should probably subscribe. Or, just check to make sure YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you, because they keep fucking doing that. Do you want to see an instance of both bad gun safety and a man mansplaining gun safety incorrectly?
Of course. Got the Glock case and ooh.
Wow.
Holy God. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, she's just like me in college.
No!
Oh, no.
Well, I'm still here.
Points at camera, points at self. Clearly loaded magazines in the thing. I didn't see a magazine in the gun, but a semi-automatic firearm does not need a magazine in it to be loaded. The magazine allows it to load and fire another shot after the one in the gun fires. If you don't have a magazine in it, all that means is it's a single shot handgun.
Here, so
I love right out the gate, we have so much information because we have the fact that some of those magazines clearly have ammunition in them. And also the fact that this woman is willing to point the gun not only
Thought I saw
Wait.
silver in the other one, but they're covering it.
cameraman but herself.
herself.
I want to say something, but I don't want to give them credit. Nope, can't do it.
Stop.
Come on. That
With
is.
that freeze frame. She's so happy about it too. She's just
Look, it's loaded.
Say it. At least she didn't grab it by the trigger. Wait a minute.
Only at
White.
the cameraman, but herself.
Herself. Oh, stop.
Clearly have ammunition in them, and also the fact that this woman is willing to point the gun. Not
That trigger is forward. On Glocks and Glock-like handguns, whenever the weapon has been cycled and the firing pin or hammer are cocked, well, not hammer, it's firing pin. When the firing pin, the striker, is pulled back and ready to fire, the trigger moves forward. When you fire it and it doesn't cycle back, it stays in the back of the trigger well. That trigger, I'm 99% sure, is forward. Meaning, at the very least, the striker is back and the gun is ready to be fired. That doesn't mean there's a bullet in the chamber, but it certainly means that if there is, it will go off.
not only at the
Twice.
camera.
Yeah. That mouse. This should be back against here if the gun is quote unquote fired. If the gun isn't primed, this should be further back.
Cameraman, but herself.
Herself twice. Oh, stop.
Come on. That
With
is
that freeze frame.
It does look like her finger is on the trigger there.
So happy about it too. She's just
Look, it's loaded.
Yep, it's definitely... There should not be any space here. I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, I am 99% sure. Because I highly doubt they have a custom trigger that's going to act any different. I am 99% sure that gun is ready to be fired.
I've used
Okay.
guns before.
There's just barely any gap on mine.
Here's another. You have two magazines.
The clips.
Sorry, clips.
Excuse you? They are magazines! This is a clip. This is a magazine. Also, wow, I can't believe I immediately got that as our example. Sweet. But yeah, this is a clip. This is a magazine. Clips. Magazines. This is... You can see, there's a bunch of different kind of clips. Magazines are a box. That is how you know the difference. Up to hope that a trigger is... And yes, I did. I checked with my G26. just because that was in arm's reach. Glocks do not have a clip option unless it's some really weird custom thing. Glocks only get the magazine option. It is a box that the bullets go inside. That is how you know it's a magazine. A box that the bullet goes inside. In fact, this is a clip, but this part is a box magazine. It just happens to be affixed to the gun instead of being removable. It is a fixed box magazine. The magazine is the box that holds the bullets. Yeah, this is an internal box magazine. This is an external box magazine. This little metal piece is a clip. Yeah, Glocks do not do clips. You only get the box option. Like, this... I wish more magazines did do this, where you could get a clip load option. Very few do, though. But this would be real convenient. Normally you need a speed loader that kind of acts like a clip, but it doesn't hold the bullets. It just kind of acts as a runner. But Glocks don't have this. So you can't even say that you have a Glock clip. They do not exist. There is only magazines. You get either box magazines or drum magazines, which I doubt that this is going to show any drums because those are very, very rare. I would like to do this for another 30 minutes, but I'm not going to. I think I've made my point. Yeah, this is... Yeah, here.
If this is rage bait, this is expertly done. I know this is probably like my gun autism coming up, but just the fucking gall to correct a woman on, oh, it's not a magazine, it's a clip.
Oh, what's a magazine then?
It's different.
Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you go bloop, and you go,
Oh, this is bait.
What's a magazine then? Oh, it's different.
and you go, chuk, chuk, chuk.
Oh shit, Emily fucking
There's
died!
nothing in here!
Look, even if this is bait, which in that case, I'm sorry that I've given you any recognition. I don't know what your name is, and I don't fucking care. You still don't point a fucking gun at people?
I've got a lot of gun tooting strings.
Do you really trust me to make sure that the gun is properly put away?
No!
Huh?
There could be like just an extra bullet in there.
Yes!
And you're going chuk, chuk, chuk.
I'm not putting my hand on the trigger. I'm not that stupid.
Well, she at least knows that rule.
Okay.
Chad, would she get a 7-day ban if she killed me?
Well, if her name was Alec Baldwin, she'd get a slap on the wrist.
She's got a flat ass, too.
I'm just gonna say it. On Twitch, she would not get a ban.
That's your biggest takeaway.
What? Was there a gun in that video?
So this next clip I have a bit of a point of contention with. I'm pretty sure we've done this in a prior Darwin Awards, but I'm really not sure. So we can just go ahead and watch that.
I don't recognize it.
It's this older gentleman shooting a bolt action rifle.
The heck is that stock?
And then click, he has a hang fire. So he resets it.
Oh, nope, You wait. Count slowly to 5, preferably 10, but 5 minimum. Just wait and hold the firing position. Then you reset it and try again. You do not immediately do that, because what happens if you pull the bolt up, unlock the gun, and the bullet goes off? Reminder, the chamber contains the explosion. As detailed earlier when we watched the video of what happens at the end of the gun.
May not be a bolt-action rifle, might be a bolt-action shotgun. Looks like a fucking Taz from Tarkov, but he keeps resetting it so he can re-pull the trigger. Nothing. Re-pull the trigger. Nothing.
Do I have a draw on screen option? No, I do not. I need to download that. That barrel is not pointed at that. Also, I don't think he got punched by the gun. If that was that going off, it should have slammed into his side.
And then it goes off on its
own. Nope. He did not get hit by the gun. There was no recoil in that.
Nothing.
Nope. Well, I think I made my point. I don't need to do it right now, but yeah, that's someone else shooting the target.
And then it goes off on its own.
Hickok 45 here. Hickok 45 here.
No, that's a Taz. my fucking problem is I watched this video originally. I'm like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Like everybody else who like shares it all the time.
That should have slammed into his side and knocked him over, but instead he kept tripping in the same direction.
And then, but at the end, if you notice, I really think this video is fake. Because if you notice, when he puts the gun down, it's not pointed anywhere near
he sees the same
that
thing.
Jug of water, milk, vodka, whatever it is. There is zero recoil on an unsupported shotgun.
And it's pointed 20 degrees away from the milk jug.
100%. So he's got a buddy over on his left that shoots and blows up that jug. And that would be fairly obvious to you as well. If you got your start in gunsmithing and weapons technology at STI,
it was obvious to me.
Down in the
I called it.
And in the pinned comment. Wouldn't you agree?
We love gun smithing.
Don't do that. All right, are you ready for the video that's in the thumbnail?
Oh, we got butt cheeks.
Oh, yeah. Boy.
Oh.
What was that? Go back up there. What was that bounce? I've had some wild shell bounces too, but what?
Yeah.
Oh.
What the heck?
The ND directly into the fucking concrete.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh!
The ND directly into the fucking concrete.
What happened?
If you notice, the first round she fires, the brass jumps up in the air, smacks the wall to the right, and then bounces back down.
Mm-hmm.
Bounces off of the fucking ground and bounces into the side of her legging / boot, whatever the fuck that is.
What the fuck? Okay.
That is a wild.
That's weird luck. But on the same token, we have to have a conversation about what the fuck this bitch is wearing for pants.
Look, I am willing.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. When you wear clothes like that, you're asking for it. Eye protection, hearing protection, clothing that protects anything you don't want to burn scar on. Because those casings can be so hot that you're going to burn yourself. I know, because I have the scars to prove it. She was asking for that. Quiet, you.
Willing to say that was some wild fucking luck. That was absolutely like fucking 2 bounces to get there. However, maybe don't wear the bikini equivalent of assless chaps to the range. So I guess what we glean from this is actually a really important lesson. You should be dressed appropriately when you go to the range. On top of that, I think what we also gleaned is that if you were the person in this video, King Trout is a single man.
Wear pants. That's all they ask.
You sound like my local Home Depot.
We only have the one rule: wear pants.
Why?
So I know you're a recurring guest on the Unsubscribed podcast, but would you like to see a podcast where something actually happens?
Oh, that would be a fucking refreshing change.
Well, we have one where there's no doubt some intriguing conversation happening, but I think the more intriguing thing is
I already know what's going to
stimming
happen.
tool the guy has in his left pocket.
Those were your choices. Who shot who? Somebody got shot?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't know what my favorite part of this bit is. Look at the guy's face immediately after the shot.
Those were your choices.
He's
Who shot
checking.
who?
That guy's a fucking OG,
Yeah,
man.
he's been rough places.
That guy goes hard, man.
He just does the pat down on his legs.
Boom. Just,
Who shot who?
who shot who? But meanwhile, the guy who has the ND.
he's got the...
He knows it's his fault. He's not even pretending. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know if they're going to talk about it, but here we go. 1. This is why I will always recommend, if you can, not to pocket carry. Carry, if you're concealed carry on some sort of hidden holster inside the belt or around your midriff. Some people prefer it higher. Might some burn a leg from the bullet friction? Possibly. I mean, again, there is a literal explosion at the end of the gun. Even if the bullet didn't hit him, which it doesn't look like it did, there was an explosion right next to his leg. He has a bruise. Guaranteed he has a bruise. Anyways, and when you do that concealed carry, 99.9% of holsters are going to cover the trigger. So that even if the gun doesn't have a physical safety, the trigger is covered and cannot be pulled. For this reason, that I very, very strongly recommend against pocket carry unless you don't have a choice. And if you do not carry with a round in the chamber. Now, when it comes to concealed carry, where seconds matter, a lot of people are not going to be happy about the idea of not carrying with a round in the chamber. This is exactly why. They're your pockets. You put your hands in them, you reach in for other stuff, something can get caught on the trigger. If the gun is fully loaded and ready to fire, it may go off. And even if the gun has a physical trigger, a physical safety, again, things are going in and out of your pocket all the time. It is very easy for that safety to get switched. And then off it goes. Now, this guy, 99% chance is carrying some kind of Glock or Glock clone. That is what everyone uses these days. Glocks only have a trigger safety. Which means, basically, if the gun is like bumped, it locks the trigger. But if you're pulling on the trigger, you're pulling the safety such that it doesn't really matter. It's going off. There is no thumb safety. It's just you're either pulling the trigger or you're not. It does mean that if the gun gets dropped, you should be fine. Unlike with a SIG. But there, yeah, this is why I tell people no pocket carry, fully loaded, because human nature is a thing.
Oh, it definitely didn't hit him though.
No, he doesn't get shot.
Yeah,
Like,
he got
he's
so
clearly
lucky.
Not hurt. It went out his pocket and into God knows what.
What the
Hard to
fuck was
say.
he doing?
Playing with it.
Pulling the trigger.
Yeah, I did.
He was bored and playing with it.
Unless it was, oh fuck! Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
There's the SIG. SIGs are not drop safe. And they are angrily suing everyone over the fact that they are not drop safe. Most handguns, if you drop them, the gun will not go off. It intentionally has a drop safety. SIGs do not have that. Or if they have that, it does not work. Why are they suing? Because people keep talking about how SIGs are not drop safe, and SIG doesn't want people to know that their guns are not drop safe. So they're basically trying to sue people for slander, in spite the mountains of evidence from various sources, including the military and police, that SIGs are not drop safe.
It appears so. Unless it was, oh fuck! Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
Now, a lot of people think that a Darwin Award is something you get for, shooting just yourself. But in reality, there's lots of ways to remove yourself from the gene pool. See, the key to a Darwin Award is making sure you can never reproduce.
Like, do circumcisions count?
Too Jewish.
Somebody shoots their balls off?
This guy comes close, so this is what we will refer to as nearly nutless Nick. So the guy's clearly in a hurry, he's doing some sort of competition stage, something like that, and is reholstering when...
Oh no, not the reholster. Oh. It's always on the reholster. I know exactly what he did.
Something like that, and is reholstering when...
Oh, I think you can actually see it.
Something like that, and is reholstering when...
Does it look like his trigger is... His finger is still on the trigger? This is a bad habit a lot of people have. Does this look like his finger is still on the trigger? That is what happens every time with this kind of failure. Okay, 99% of the time. There are one or two exceptions, but 99% of the time, that is what happens. You're moving so fast that your finger is still on the trigger, so as you shove the gun into the holster, the top edge of the holster hits your finger and causes you to pull the trigger. The alternatives are something on the belt or on your clothes or whatever that is loose, gets stuck in the trigger, and pulls it, the same way. But that looks an awful lot like an unintended trigger pull. This is why I don't do competition stuff, because even with all my practice, I know that's going to happen to me. So I just don't do anything that requires quickly reholstering.
Oh yeah. everybody's so chill about that? It appears to me he's got fingy on the triggy.
Look at how much his pants ripple. That's concerning.
I like it.
You can also see that concussive blast I was talking about earlier.
His pants ripple.
Watch right here.
That's concerning.
I like how he breaks it down afterwards too, and then plays it cool.
Nobody saw that. We're cool.
He's like, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I still got the right one.
This won't be seen by that many people.
Get the Chinese microplastics out of my balls! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Please stop.
I love you, Delance.
So last time we had nearly Nutless Nick. Would you like to see Nutless Nick?
Oh,
I would
no.
love to see Nutless Nick.
All right, so here we have...
What was that? It looks like he shot his own leg, which seems to... Does it? Did I miss that?
It appears to me he's got fingy on the triggy.
Look at how much his pants ripple. That's concerning.
No, it looks like it goes right next to his foot. It looks like it's hitting right next to his foot.
Triggy.
Look at how much his pants ripple. That's concerning.
I like
By
Lance.
So last time we had nearly Nutless Nick. Would you
He's too calm for someone who would be bleeding. I mean, I've seen some people be pretty calm, but they still physically react in some way. He is not immediately nursing that leg in any way or anything else. So presumably it was the nearest of near misses.
like to see Nutless Nick?
I would love to see Nutless Nick.
All right, so here, nearly Nutless Nick. Would you?
What am I doing?
Would you like to see Nutless Nick?
I would love to see Nutless Nick.
For those who don't know, the fat electrician's name is Nick.
All right, so here we have.
So I figure prosthetic? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Just a fucking hood rat.
Upstanding gentleman.
Yeah, he's just got a handgun he's tucking into his waistband.
Here we go. It's gonna be the exact same thing. Because your waistband can also push on your trigger finger. Or something can get caught. Like a lot of gym shorts have the pull strings. I can get caught in the trigger.
Then as he reholsters.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he's just got a handgun he's tucking into his waistband.
No, I was calling if you're gun, but yeah.
Then as he
Yep, see, look, his finger is in the trigger.
reholsters. Boom.
Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Immediately, you could see by where he grabs. That wasn't good.
He goes for the check.
Look at the
I love
crab
the
walk.
squat.
The way he arches his feet, too.
Yeah, well, he's doing the... Oh, you know the, like...
He is in that 1 to 2 second range where your body is figuring out how much pain to be in. Oh.
Like, when your balls stick to your legs and you're doing that You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
his balls aren't sticking to much but the floor right now.
Pop.
I think it's fair to say that gentleman removed himself from the gene pool.
Yeah, he strikes me as the kind of guy who is probably late on child support, so he's probably got 3 in the books already, unfortunately, for us. But no more to come.
Can we rename that
No.
dance the child support shuffle? So that is enough, I think, to qualify as a Darwin Award winner.
Yeah, he removed himself from the gene pool, technically.
This last one, though, has been...
Right. I've been told not to watch the last one, so we are cutting it off there. You've done something stupid, monumentally stupid. We will need a second to determine the proper level of agony you deserve. Yeah, that is a thing, and that is... Yeah, I have been warned not to watch the last one on stream. But yeah. A delayed pain reaction because of how extreme an injury is a legitimate thing. Sometimes it's an adrenaline response. Sometimes it's just a body doesn't know what to do immediately. Football players who have been hit so hard that the bone is sticking out of their arm or leg that still try to get up and be like, I'm fine, I could keep playing, because they do not feel it immediately. And then they feel it a whole lot. Are probably the easiest example. Though that does happen with some gunshot wounds as well. I've heard some stories from people who have been shot in such a situation to where the required level of pay is not in the lookup table. In fact, someone directly told me a story of how they got shot in the arm, and their arm just dropped. But they thought they got like punched or hit with a piece of debris because they felt the force impact, but not the piercing impact. And so they were able to shout, get to cover, and they were able to move to cover. And it wasn't until he was in cover that he realized how much his arm hurt and that he was shot. And for a moment, thought that he got shot while in cover. And it wasn't until his buddy grabbed him and pulled him down because he was about to jump out of that cover and into different cover. Buddy grabs him, pulls him down. I was like, what are you doing? And then it started to process in, oh crap. It's like, that thing that hit my arm was the bullet. He didn't get shot after he got in cover. That's why he was in cover. But it took that delay for him to put it all together. Because he heard the gunshot. And that was like everyone in cover. Then he was hurt and thought that the ensuing gunshots afterwards were part of what hit him. I don't know if I explained that well, but that's a combat example that I have been directly told about. His arm is fine, by the way. He recovered. All right. Links. Give me a moment. And then we will move on. But yeah, delayed pain reactions are very much a thing. But like I said, probably the easiest examples for anyone to find are going to actually be football players. Veriteki, thank you for following. Welcome. Hope the night finds you well. Hope I pronounced that right. General Lutz, thank you for following. Hello, welcome. Hope the night finds you well. All right, this should be the link to just about everyone. Did you not? Wait, oh, I know what the problem is. Restream's doing its thing again. Also, John Ross, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope the night finds you well. And Koso, thank you for the follow. Hope the night also finds you well. All right, let's try that again. Is that not going to people? I can't read that. I apologize, but thank you for following. I hope the night finds you well. Okay, that should be that settled. I hope. All right, now get RetroArch online for Harvest Moon 64. Load core. Load content. No. Right, this tends to be fleshy. Let me try this again. Load core. Load content. If this would work, that'd be great. If I don't get this soon... Oh, it is! Yay! Kick is working! Why do these games always have to start with Grandpa dying? He doesn't believe in us. I don't remember the controls, so I'm actually going to do this. Never mind, it doesn't have controls. It doesn't have controls. Should we do all caps for old time's sake? Because we all know when we were like 8 that we were not that we were not doing that. Grandpa say anything like that. Yes, that you were a disappointment, ignored your family, and you hoped I'd be a better mom. Oh no! We all know that we all did this with these old games. What do we want? Spring, summer, fall, or winter? Also, that Darwin Awards took so long that this may just be the game for tonight. Half of them don't give you the option at 2 lowercase. True. Yeah. We're gonna do... Okay. Enter your ranch's name. We have a whole 6 letters. I don't know what the delay is like if I'm going to the beat or not, because there is a delay between what I'm hearing and what you're hearing. Lazy. Oh my. Kimmer. I think we're gonna go with lazy. No. That's better. That's funnier. That's funnier and more appropriate. The Stardew Ranch. Doggo, chat. Yeah, Stardew is way far and away the up. Of course. All right. Evens, it's Rippy. Odds, it's up to. Oh wait, no, I finally have a coin to flip. Heads, it's Rippy. Odds, it's up to. I mean, tails, it's up to. That was not a flip. That was a slide. That is a tails. And I have now dropped it on the floor. Hopefully we don't need it again anytime soon. Technically on a coin it should be a verse of revert. Quiet dog. Have some nice jelly-filled donuts for a start. How do I switch? Oh my gosh, that's right. The absolutely atrocious rucksack. Hello and welcome. Thank you for following. All right, I'm gonna give us a shot. Dayla Dayton the Modish. Did I get that right? One moment while I try to... They get one free advertisement if they follow. Nice to meet you. I'm the mayor. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Shall I show you around the village? If you take this path, you head towards Moon. Mountain. And the vineyard. Our mayor is literally the result of the clown and the ringmaster having to get home. This way leads to the Green Ranch. They'll teach you about or how to raise animals. Oh, and they're looking for someone to take their horse. So you should drop by before the end of spring. That's the florist. They sell vegetables and grass seeds. And they can tell you what to do. Hello. Visit florist Lilia for flowers and vegetables. the church. The children study there. That's the bar. It's open in the evening. You go up there to get to the village square. It's where we hold our festivals. Alright, I can... That's the tool and craft shop. You can buy farm tools and sundry tools there. Hello. Hold B for actual text speeds. That's the bakery. It has a good reputation. Hello, please drop by for a bite. That's the potion shop. You can drink medicine when you feel sick, but rest is the best thing. You can read books in the library. Make good use of it. Welcome to Flowerbud Village. Well, I think I've showed you all the main places. Take care and good luck. Hey, you're the old man's grandson, right? Nice to meet you. I'm a buyer. Your grandpa and I knew each other for a long time. Let me tell you how to ship goods. Put the vegetables you grow and the stuff you get in the mountains in the shipping crate. I pick them up in the evening and pay you cash. There's a toolbox in your house and a notebook explaining how to use them. Some TV programs are also very instructive. I still don't know how to change channel. Find things that you can do and get used to the work slowly. Well, good luck and goodbye. Alright, so I have to buy seeds. No starter pack for me. However, before I do, that is the wrong keyboard. I don't know what my C buttons are. Guess they gave you tools? Fair. This doesn't say what my C buttons are. I don't know what the C buttons are. Oh, wait a minute. I can clear a planting area by doing that instead. Alright. We need plants, and we should probably check the horse. But I probably need to feed the horse, don't I? I don't remember. I assume I need to feed the horse. Which means I need to have the ability to feed the horse first. Right? Am I right about this? Game music down. Don't remember needing to feed the horse, but I also didn't use them the way I should. I am going to very quickly look up a starter guide. Animal the player can receive in Harvest Moon 64. Those can be obtained as early as the first day on the farm if the player walks in the Green Ranch at any time during the day. Anne and her father will give them a colt to keep. It will take a total of 1 season, 20 days, for the colt to grow into a horse. During this time, it may not be ridden and will not wear saddlebags. Once grown, the horse can participate in horse races. To gain its affection and give it high stamina, for the races, the horse should be brushed, talked to, whistled for, and ridden daily. Alternatively, affection can be lost if the player hits it with pool. Affection points will be lost every night the player sleeps. Horse eats fodder, which is created by planting and harvesting grass seeds. Oh no, this says horses do not need to be fed. Okay, for 64, the horse doesn't need to be fed. Okay, so we can just go get the horse and raise it. Cliff is hard to please. Do you like horses? Yes. Oh, you do? You seem like a nice guy. Timing! Say, I need to ask you something. Are you listening? Wait here. A minute. Hey, brother, what about him? Reflexes are quick, seems good, don't you think? I don't think so. Hey, brother! I'm sorry, my brother's a social disaster. Truth is, we want you to enter in the horse race. We'll give you Cliff. Well, we'll give you Cliff's brother. Welcome to the only jerk in the game. You think you can do it? If you can be responsible and giving, you can take the pony. Okay, I'll bring it to your farm. Thank you. Do your best and win the next race. Oh yes, give him a name. Enter your horse's name. Chat? I think I know what one of the suggestions is going to be. My personal suggestion is always chat. Time to bet on horse race is not even 20 minutes into the game. Well, up to is already the dog, so I assume the horse. Yeah, it does seem fair. I knew you could get a horse. I did not remember when you got the horse. Drippy, huh? That's a good name. Please take good care of it. If you treat him with love, he'll grow up to be strong. Do your best. I will too. I drop by sometimes. Brush, brush, brush. Brushy, brushy, brush. as much as fucking chat to go faster. It's amusing. True. So true. Oh, that's right! Ah! Okay, so I at least have whistle ability. What did I push? I don't know what I pushed to whistle. Oh! Ah! I'm gonna test this. Now, okay, I believe I have to push in on the right thumbstick and then pick a direction in order to set the seed. You did not follow. Leave. Bends, please. All right. Seeds before it gets too late. Grass seeds. Plant them from spring to summer. And package cost 50. I love these early icons. 500. Are you kidding me? What do we got? Turnip seeds. They grow the fastest. 200. Cabbage seeds. 200. Potato. Okay, so these are all 200. I see you addressing this. Feels like desire recovery. Yeah. Alright. Turnips, potatoes, or cabbages? We can only buy one, chat. Chat? Up to likes potatoes. What do you think, Ricky? What happened to the viewers? I got no idea. Well, I took a 2-week break for surgery, so you know how that goes. That's probably what it was. Oh, unless you mean the chat behind me, in which case, it is currently broken and I've tried to fix it several times. But yeah, the moment you're off your regular schedule, people are just gone. And it's not even always people's fault, it's just they stop getting notifications. So we have a vote for potatoes. It sounds like no one else is gonna vote. I'll give it another second or two. We are doing Harvest Moon 64. Yeah, turnips are fast, cabbage is the most expensive. But they said that. I'm asking which ones do you guys want me to plant? All right, that's 2 votes for potatoes. That's 3 votes for potatoes. All right. All right, potato time. I admittedly love potatoes, so it's pretty. This is the pretty expected option, anyways. I'm good with this. I think I need a 9x9, 3x3. Grippy, please. Grippy, please. Oh, I just got here. I just started. Right, I forgot time also goes faster in the field for whatever reason in this game. RP has gone to work. His avatar will now hang and catch fire. Do remember you can't walk on plants after they grow enough. Yeah, but you need a 9x9 in order to do what I just did. Should make some Minecraft content. Just play scary. I mean, there's so much Minecraft content though. Well, hey, where? I get water for the freaking. Why is it so far away? Come on. Bed. Bed, 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 bed. Select your start for a map, I think. Nope. Face reveal? Absolutely not. I like being a VTuber, thank you. Face reveal is like a donation goal type thing. Alright, we are at the midway point for the stream. I am going to take a short break and be right back. I am going to switch the music to Stardew Valley so you get a little bit more variety while you wait. But yeah, face reveal would have to be a donation goal, and it would have to be a big one. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Wrong mouse. There we go. Oh no. It's not gonna be a viewer goal unless it's an even higher viewer goal. It's a pay me goal. I will be back. I return, and I've been thinking about it, and yeah, the face reveal definitely falls into the category of things I don't want to do. I like being a VTuber. I like staying that way. So, if we're really serious about putting the face reveal on the table, I will put together an actual goal. However, I'm going to tell you right now, it's 100% in golden parachute territory. I will be able to become a full-time streamer. Easy. Honestly, Rippy, that was the first thing that came to mind, is it's either $1 million or 1,000,000 subs. Which is absolutely in the category of, holy crap, what does this small-time nobody think he's doing asking for that? But like I said, we are talking about I don't want to do it pricing. Up to good stuff that I haven't said I getting any of these resources into true. That's fair. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be 1,000,000, but it's definitely absolutely absurd pricing for what it's worth for a small time guy like me who's just barely working on getting 1,000 subs right now. What the heck? Why is this fast forwarded? How do I turn that off? Thankfully it's paused, so it's not technically fast forward, but what the heck? I don't know how to turn this off. But that's not good. Okay, if I hold I, it stops fast forwarding, but that doesn't do me a lot of good. Nope, that's not good if I can't fix that. And I don't want to switch back to the video, because if I do, then you'll get to hear what I'm hearing, which is absolutely awful. Nope. Alright, I had to quit RetroArch. So we're going to start the next day over. It should restart on us. I don't know what happened or why it did that. I assume I bumped something, but I don't know what I bumped. Alright, let's get this restarted. And then I will switch us back. But it should be back to the usual. Yep. You know what? This should make it a little easier. So, yeah, we're just gonna kind of do that for convenience. But you can only do that on the farm. And given we don't have any money to make, I don't know what we're doing now. Do we explore to talk to people? Do we... go to the mountains, get the forage. Oh, that's right, the mountains! Thank you! There is forage in this game. Oh, boy. Wait, can you give me a fishing rod? They say about all work and no play. It's good to have a hobby. How about fishing? Yes, you do! If you equip it, use the B button to cast. Quickly release the B button. Yep, I will. But forage is first. I forgot that you can harass the squirrels in this game. No! Okay, I don't need to click in. It is just that stick, okay. Okay. I guess we might as well fish after this then? Really? Oh, those don't go in the box at all. Okay, good to know. Well, I'm just going to get rid of this while I'm here. I'm also going to refill I think it might be too late to fish. It is too late to fish. You know what? We're gonna do a little field work end of the day. So that I don't have to deal with it later. Wait a minute. Can I... Nope. That would probably be wise, is to do a little bit of farm work each day for when I need the room. Yay, rain! I don't know where the horse is. Rippy, where are you? So, I think I'm gonna try fishing. Oh, wait, I can get another set of plants. I've been the Rainmaster. It's cold and dark. We could get a cabbage or turnips. And plant those. Hey, magic weather rock is wet. It must be raining. So, cabbages or turnips? What do we want? That's a vote for turnips. Okay, turnips it is. Alright, let's get this planted quick. See if we can grab some more forage from money. Please don't get in the way of the hammer. Or the hoe. We probably won't be able to fish, so it's just going to end up being forage, but that's at least taken care of. Just because we already saw some energy loss there. Remember, ignore the flowers. The flowers are pointless unless I'm probably giving them to someone as a gift. A note, stones can be used for fencing. They can't be jumped and they won't protect animals overnight, but they also never... Ooh! Well, it might be a little late to do that for entirely, but that's a really good point. Thank you. That's a great idea. Build a little bit of barrier to try to keep the horse from getting hit accidentally. So, how do we think this compares to Stardew Valley so far? I get a feeling Rippy is not going to get out of the way for that. Hold on, is this still going to make me water them in spite the rain? Oh my gosh, it is. I just realized they were off colors. It's clunkier, but given how much earlier the game is, it's sort of expected. You know what? Calling it early. Well. No money? Really? I need to remember how to get the watering... Oh, right. I know how to get the watering can upgrade. Problem is I need it sooner rather than later. $19.99. Ooh. Okay, the right stick as the C buttons is actually really nice. Of course, that doesn't work for decompiled games, which use the right stick for camera. Here's looking at you, Zelda. We're definitely not at the store. I'm gonna go ask the blacksmith about what kind of upgrade it would take for the watering can. Because I don't remember anything about this. Wrong place. Right, closed weekends. I'm going fishing. For the little bit we have left today. Tools upgrade on use? Alright. I'm gonna get like one fish. Not gonna get any fish. I'm gonna refill this. Quick look around to see if there's anything else I'm missing with the farm. Hey! Money! We can plant more stuff. Hello. Sewing Festival will be held in the square tomorrow. Join us if you like. Goodbye. See you later. It is Sunday, we can't buy new seeds. But we can buy new seeds, so let me know what seed you want to buy. Character eats breakfast every day. Where is he getting his food? That's a good question. Yeah, I'll move the fence. Make it a little bit better. Though, I've realized something. I really don't need the fence all that much right now, because all I need to do is call the horse after I've taken care of the plants. I can't pet the dog until I get a brush. But I can brush the dog once I get a brush. Otherwise, all I do is pick him up. I tried. That's not a memory. That was me randomly picking up the dog several times and being like, oh, come on, really? Okay, I can try for 2 fish. I probably shouldn't try for any fish. Oh. And this is just today's earnings, but he's already come and gone, so I'll have to wait. Today's the festival. Yeah, the one thing that the 64 had that modern controllers don't have is that angled, stick housing that lets you be able to automatically do the corner corner movements reliably. Which, you know, modern sticks are omnidirectional instead of 8-directional. So they have round. This year's king is the potion shop dealer. Please sow the seeds. Good luck. Tisk tisk, making such an old man do the job. What hard masters. Who are you going to choose for an assistant? My grandchild wants to go. Hey, Stu! It's really okay, Kent? No problem, I don't like high places. Let's go! Right, you can get a balloon from the florist. Wonder if the seeds I launch will sprout. Flowers could blossom in the water and on the clouds, too. It's a kind of girl thing, this festival. Hope many new flowers sprout this year, too. It's no fun being the elder brother. The purpose of this festival is to give the earth a breath of spring. What are they doing with that really old man, that kid, and oversized hot air bag? The king is determined at a festival way before this one. The wind is blowing to the northwest this year, so they'll fly towards the mountain. Okay. I thought I needed to talk to the mayor last, so... Oh, you came. Everybody except the king fixes seeds to a balloon and lets it fly. You can go to the florist dealer to get it. Okay, everybody, let the balloons fly. So we are spreading seeds and plastic into the into the world. Today was a good day, and I'm going to have a good sleep. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. Seems tad counterproductive, yes. Indeed. Turnips. It's always turnips. Why is it always turnips? Potatoes! I mean, we could kill the middle plants and just use these as 2 full planter areas. No! What do you guys think? Also, we can get 4 more bags of seeds if we want to spend all our money. Better when they use the paper lantern balloons or spread seeds in fire. That's fair. No, for drop it. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Because days are so short, I have to leave it paused like this. Save middle plants, make you dig more garden. And what about plants? We've got 4. So do we buy all 4, or what are we doing? And which 4 are we getting, chat? For future, a fat C shape is more efficient. We'll need 2 uses of the sprinkler for water. Oh, you mean instead of doing 9, do 8? Yeah, I know. But it was like, I've got 9 points. It does the 9. But yeah, I realize a fat C or an O is better. You know what? I'm gonna get one of each of the 3 and you can decide what the 4th one is. Actually, I should get them first and then come back and do this. Actually, wait, which is the most efficient plant? Because they're all 200, but they're different days. We should do that instead. Since we don't need to get specific ones. Corn, that doesn't surprise me. Let's see. Turnip is 4 days. And you get 60 each. Cabbage is 8 days, and you get 90 each. Potatoes are 6 days, and you get 80 each. Now, turnips are 15 per day. Cabbages are just over 10 per day. What is that? Like 12 and something per day. So the turnips are the best per day. $15G per day. Which... Ah, crap. Because I need more space. Alright, that's more efficient. Because I can't put them next to each other, it just defeats the purpose. Ah. I should have spent more time clearing this out. No! Rain does me. Okay, despite the colors. Okay. I might end up saving the last two until I get these last couple harvests in and just reuse those. Given how poorly this has gone so far and how much clearing I need to do to have room. Oh wait, I might be able to get some room here. Okay, I won't be able to plant tonight, but I will be able to plant tomorrow. Here. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to do this. And then when we need to do the next season's crops, I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing. For now, though, I think this is going to have to be it in terms of volume of plants to take care of, given how quickly I'm getting tired. Also, just how much time this takes. I guess I probably don't actually need the aisle there. Yeah, but it's there, so it might as well stay there. Come on, Rippy, I need to pet you. Buzz off! Well, I guess that's it for the day. Apparently, you were just sitting in the corner. Turnip! I definitely need to work on organizing. And unfortunately, if practice makes them better, I'm gonna need to hammer a lot of rocks in order to be able to break the big rocks. So, guess what we're doing today after I finish watering everything? So much for the fence idea. Big rocks are destroyed with 6 wax. Oh boy. Okay, they are. So it's not as bad as I thought it was, but I still need to do this a fair amount of work on this. Alright, and I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna do a real quick forage. Just gonna have a couple quick things. Not making a lot of money. And yeah, we've got the cleared areas, but I guess it's really not. Ooh! Alright. I think you get sick if you do too much work in the rain. If I remember correctly. So maybe it's better to, just do a forage and fishing. Yes, no? You've yet to catch a fish, true. Or when I'm checking something. You guys, I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember if... I know that you can get sick in this game. I just can't remember what the specific preconditions were. Overworking is the big one. Yeah, I know it's overworking, but I think doing too much work in the rain is also a problem. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not gonna risk it as much as I want to level the tools. I'm just gonna go do a forage and fish. Okay, you are not stuck in that corner. I gotta remember that I actually need to check my mail. It doesn't tell me when I have things. It looks like using tools in the rain does increase the rate of fatigue. Right, okay. I remembered it was something. A fish has been caught. Really? Ah! Come on, really? Wow. I definitely prefer Stardew Valley's fishing. Come on. Alright. Tiny bit of tool use. I will consider that my sign to stop, because I do not wish to get sick. Alright, turnip time. Now we can buy a ton of turnips. We could buy just enough turnips, I think. Yeah, because it's 4 days. We have time to do more. Oh no, I only need to do 4 because I was late on the other 2. Right. But I could get 6 because I'm going to need to harvest those like tomorrow or something. I'm gonna buy the turnips first, and then we're gonna get going. Back to being poor, but I should get a ton of money today. No! No! Gotta go buy one more. I can't, I don't have the money for one more. Need to buy one more tomorrow. Well, at least I got money back. Ah! Not now. Good grief. So yeah, these make... Oh, I might have been wrong on my math. I might have missed factors on my math. Darn it. Because these make the most per day, but I also spend the... Hi, Swimming Link! Welcome! It's been quite some time. I hope the night finds you well. Hope you've enjoyed your streaming. Thank you very much for the raid. So, what were you doing tonight? Alright, we should be able to get the longest ones. hate you. Yep, getting tired. Yeah, I understand. You raid and then you gotta go fall over because you probably streamed till it was time to go to sleep. I get it. Trust me, I will never, unlike a certain someone, I will never get mad at someone if they have to raid and immediately leave. Thank you very much for the raid. It is very appreciated, and I hope you have a good night and rest well. Yes, yes. Yeah, like I have a no option. Yeah, I think I should buy the either potatoes or cabbages. I forget which one's longer. Because I realized that these are the most per day, but not the most per packet. That is not something I thought about, and I should have. Hey. You're the guy restoring the farm, right? Hard work, eh? Let me introduce myself. I'm a botanist. Well, actually, I own the flower shop, but I travel around a lot. Dad! Oh, Papori, my sweet little daughter. Yeah, he came to see me before he went to see his family. Come on, Dad, I'm not a kid anymore. Stop it. You've grown prettier, Papori. Mom's waiting to see you. Hurry on home. Oh yes, that's right. I'm on my way. My dad, the vagabond. He knows all about plants, so if you have any questions, just ask him. Oh, see you later. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That is an interesting conundrum, though. Which is better? Most profit per bag? Or most profit per day? Because all the bags are the same price. No! Don't do this to me! No! Rippy, no! I'm gonna go buy another bag and then we'll finish. think cabbages were worth the most. Rippy, how could you? In theory, cabbage gets you net 8 more gold per bag per 8 square plot. Difference isn't really huge. Well, early game, every little bit helps. Gotta build up cash for later. Though you need to run less harvesting since your harvest cycle is once every 7 days, not every 4. Yeah, which means I'll have... Well... Watering still takes a fair amount of time. Let's see. Yeah, but I'm also heading towards the end of spring already because the days are so short. So I don't know that I actually have time to do more cabbages. I might be down to doing turnips just because of time. Whew. Hi, how are you doing? The local horse race will be held in the village tomorrow. Why don't you come watch? Oh, goodbye. See you later. It does look better isometric, but I'm going to be missing so many waterings. I'm still missing so many waterings. Hey. Almost done. Stop whining a little bit, please. Alright, back to foraging. Guess I need money. It's I. All about the whining. Um... that was a crash. Let's restart the program and see what happens. Alright, just gotta redo all the watering. Oh my gosh, that immediate panic when I saw all that red. Now we're gonna find out if it's permanently stuck that way or not. As someone who's planted crops, using a watering can is not that exhausting. Well, time for the moment of truth. I am going to assume that was Retro Archer's fault and not Harvest Moon 64's. And tomorrow's horse races. Can't say I remember that happening to me in Gimlet. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, here we go. And I don't think I can buy seeds today. Am I gonna miss the horse races because I have to harvest turnips? I missed the horse races. No, I didn't. I did. I got there and it was over. I hate you. What's the point in resetting? I need to take care of the crops. Do we really want to reset? You can care for them in the evening? Yeah. No, I don't think it's worth it. Plus, I am very tired in real life. Hungry. Have a turnip. Phew, I'm alive again. Thanks. You're a nice guy. I'm Cliff. Pleased to meet you. That's Kane. He's my mate. We're going to Moon Mountain. See you later. Free letter. I think until my tools upgrade, it might be a good idea to stick to like 4 crop areas at a time. At the very least, not 6. Because 6 is like, I can do it, but that is my whole day. I'm going to get 4 things of turnips because those are going to grow soon. But I'm only going to plant 3 of them. Well, it's almost the next season. I might as well just go for it. I'm going to plant all 5. I'm not going to buy them until I know for sure that I can plant the next set in time. I'm just going to go for it and have summer be a little bit slower. Take advantage of getting as much money as I can here at the end. These go by so fast in this game. Yes, I know, you're lazy. You, at the very least, you can finish it in 3 months of Fridays without breaking a sweat. Oh, yep, at the very least, you finish it in... Probably closer to... What? I think I missed or already forgot some context. Oh, you mean finish this game? Finish the first year in this game. Yay, Rain! Game is nice. Rippy, please. Rippy, please! Rippy! Hi, Zai. Do you know the Flower Festival? No. It's a festival to bring good luck to the harvest. You can vote for the goddess up until the day before the festival, which is on the 23rd. The ballot box is in the square. So, see you at the festival. Hugs that door. Well, that's taken care of, so... Today is a leveling tools day. Alright, and that's probably it for the energy. Certainly that's it for the safe energy. I'm gonna go see if I can vote, maybe pick up the turnip seeds that I'm going to need to plant in that final spot. We need to decide who our waifu's gonna be. Who'll be the goddess of the Flower Festival this year? Cast your votes. You make the decision. Maria, Papori, Ellie, and Karen, or don't vote. I think Karen's the only one we haven't met yet. She is the daughter up at the vineyard. She also definitely predates the modern use of Karen. I vote for the tomboy because it amuses me. And second vote for him. All right. And this will also be our last day in this game for tonight. Man, this game is... It always feels like these farming games don't have enough time. But holy crap. This game is so frantic. And that is it for Harvest Moon 64 tonight. We should be back on schedule for Zelda and brain. For Zelda and Chrono Trigger on Sunday. Unless we think, I could still see about doing Mega Man Legends just in honor of the pyramids. It'll be one of those two. Though I don't know, though, if we start Mega Man Legends, it will replace Palworld for a little bit. It will be the other casual game. Yeah, I don't think I have any other announcements right now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have had a great stream, and again, a great week. Hope you all have a great weekend. Be safe, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good one, all.